You know, sometimes I sit down and wonder, how do feelings even work? How does someone you used to like, someone you thought you were over, still find their way back into your space, into your thoughts, especially when you weren't even asking for it? Even though he had a girlfriend in his class, he always somehow found his way to me. He would smile from across the hallway, greet me like we'd been best friends forever, and sometimes he'd just appear at the exact moment my mood was low. Coincidence maybe, but it kept happening. I used to warn myself, Chiamy, don't start, don't fall for it. He's a flirt, remember? But the problem is, flirts know exactly what to say. He'd make one silly joke or say something random, and the next thing I'll be laughing instead of walking away. Even on the days I ignored him, even when I looked straight ahead, he'd still find a way to start a conversation. Sometimes I wondered, was I actually special to him? Or was I just part of his game? And if I was just part of the game, why did he make it feel so real sometimes? Sometimes I slipped, I admit it. I'd smile when I wasn't supposed to, reply when I told myself I'd ignore him. And the worst part? He knew exactly when I had started to soften again. It's like he had a radar for my weakness. I tried to look busy, pretending to write something important, but I could feel eyes on me. You know that feeling? When someone's watching you, like they're trying to read your thoughts. And the truth is, my thoughts were a mess. I didn't even know if I was smiling because of him, or just because I liked the attention. I heard the giggles. I knew they weren't talking about my handwriting. It's that kind of low laugh that makes you want to shrink into your chair, but also makes you curious enough to listen. Part of me wanted to just stand up and ask them what was so funny, but another part said, Chiamy, ignore it. Don't give them a show. That's when it hit me. I can't keep going like this, smiling one second, overthinking the next. I needed to clear my head. And maybe the only way to do that was to put my real feelings on paper. My diary never laughs at me, and it never talks back. But I can't lie to myself. I didn't want that kind of energy in my life anymore. Not the mixed signals, not the emotional roller coaster. I wanted peace. I wanted to focus on me. No distractions, no small games. So I started pulling away, saying less, smiling less, finding excuses not to talk. It wasn't because I hated him. It was because I couldn't stop being someone's toy. But here is the truth. Even when I told myself I was done with him, there was still this small, empty space in my heart, like I was waiting for something, or someone, to fill it. And then, just before we entered SS3, something happened. It was one of those moments you don't see coming, the kind of thing that sneaks up on you. I saw someone. He wasn't loud. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. He was just there. But somehow, he stood out. And just like that, my heart decided to misbehave again. It's like it said, okay girl, we are starting over. See me now, crushing again. God abegu. I thought I locked my heart and threw the key away. I didn't even know his name yet, but something deep inside me whispered, this one, this is not just a crush. I'll tell you how I met him and why that day changed everything. This is where everything begins. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Chiamy in Toons. New episodes are coming and you don't want to miss what happens next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.